Man, YouTube has changed a lot over the years, hasn't it? From its launch into the video world up until today, YouTube has gone through updates in layouts, terms of service, and in how many features that people who sign up get to use. Some changes for the better and others for the worse. And with the way that YouTube is nowadays, we often find ourselves looking back to simpler times on the site. Everything back then was more sophisticated and humble, you might think. Heck, this was before that whole Trump explosion that took the site and many others by storm back in 2016, so you would imagine that videos back then were tamer in comparison, right? Well, no. Looking back at YouTube's history, it too was plagued with videos that were either cringy, fail, or just plain dumb. From Norm's Barstool's Fat Outrage to Coppercap's first video on the site, there were a bunch of videos that seemed like they were heading for disaster with a whole bunch of commenters and trolls alike. But out of all the videos that were published during that time, one video was really bad. Like, really bad. Like, if you were to open up a trash bag full of food fight DVDs that have been swimming in deer shit, and that video happened to belong to one VeryInvalid, or as he was also known at the time, Invalid nickname. But before we cover the video, I feel like we need to travel back to 2008. So, let's get into our little time machine here and travel back to the past. See you guys there. 2008. YouTube was a few years old now at this point, and two notable people rose to popularity: Doc Walker, the nostalgia critic, and James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd. Their year-long feud had drawn to a close, and they become good friends. And they gave way to two different types of entertainment that you could find on the site, one being the movie reviewer, and the other none other than the king of video game reviews himself. Since posting his own game reviews on the site, the angry video game nerd would inspire other people to follow suit and post their own video game reviews as well. And each one of them had their own little interesting personalities and quirks, to say the least. And VeryInvalid was one of them. And for what his content was back in 2008, he was one of the worst reviewers. To this day, he only has two videos posted on his channel. One being his GTA 3 review, which was just him being a graphics whore, and the other the video that we're going to cover today. This guy decided that he was going to be a cheeky little bastard and make a review of Mega Man 9, which was debatably his worst video out of the two, in a sense made him the laughingstock of the Mega Man fandom. Now, everybody and their grandmothers had covered him. T-Bone 2004, Patch 93, and Foxtrot Delta Lima 497, to name a few. So I really don't have anything new to talk about with him. But since we're here, we might as well check out his video and see how he got himself into total infamy on YouTube. Now, I will be skipping the intro to his video because it's basically him grabbing his nuts in one take, showing his hair in another, and giving the audience the double middle finger in his final take. Trust me, I don't know if it's still appropriate to show on YouTube or not, but regardless of whether it is or isn't, you're really not missing a whole lot since it only goes for about 1 minute before his video actually starts.
Hey, you motherfucking faggots.
Hello, kid. The furry community would like a word with you.
Back from the dead, you can plainly see. I've started high school now. My high school experience isn't quite what I expected it to be. Everyone talks about, all the sex you'll be having.
Trust me, there's more talk about sex in college than there is in high school.
Um, High school is definitely it's different than middle school.
Yes, it's different from middle school. One of the major differences is a more advanced education.
Lot less, social groups, I feel like. I feel like everyone's more like one big family. I'm pretty popular in my school. Yeah. Just thought I'd fill you in on that. Okay. So now I'm gonna be reviewing a pretty fucking piece of shit game. Um, Gonna be reviewing, uh, Mega Man 9, actually.
Just a little nitpick here, but what's with the actually? Is it just for the people who might have questions about the review? Because we can clearly see from your title what it is, so that question would already be answered.
On on WiiWare software on the Nintendo Wii. And, I got this game. I thought it was gonna fucking own. Cause I'm a big Mega Man fan.
Ah, okay, a big Mega Man fan. Just keep this point in mind, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to come and bite him in the ass later on in this video.
Um, I play a lot of, Rockman and Mega Man 2. Pretty good games. Pretty good games.
Rockman, huh? That must mean you were lucky enough to have had a Nintendo Famicom growing up. Because as far as I know, that's the only way you would be able to play Rockman.
I gotta say, they could have compared to Mega Man 8. That game was the best, because the graphics were better.
I'm just going to say this right now to you, Invalid. Graphics do not a good or bad game make. If that were true, then Sonic 06 would have been a godsend to gaming. And as far as the Mega Man games go, Mega Man 8 was one of the worst games that fans of Mega Man could have ever gotten.
The Mega Man 1 and 2. And, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, the game was definitely better graphics. So, I was fucking excited about Mega Man 9. It's like, the thing is, I don't like my Wii that much. Because there's not really any good games at all. Because the Wii fucking sucks mad dick.
I don't know, you certainly had some good Mario games for the Wii, along with Zelda Twilight Princess, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and all the Virtual Console games that you want to buy and play.
Here's the thing, it is a next-gen console, and even though the graphics suck donkey balls, I was figuring, oh, this will be a good game.
Which it was. I know because I played it on the Xbox One when it was backwards compatible from the Xbox 360.
Because, it's next-gen. So I download the game. Surprisingly short amount of time to download. So I go into the little channel it has on my Wii, and I find something out. The graphics look like shit. No joke. Like you'll think I'm exaggerating when I'm saying the graphics look like an NES game, but they do. Like they look like a bad NES game. Like what were they thinking? Did they make the game in like 5 minutes?
Believe me, if they took 5 minutes to make the game, it would have been worse. Now, to go into the whole graphics thing, the reason why Capcom chose for Mega Man 9 to have NES-like graphics is because they wanted the game to have a retro look to it, like if you were playing an NES game back in the late 1980s to early 1990s.
Were they like, oh okay, let's make a 2D game, 2D, 1, 2, fucking fourth letter of the fucking alphabet, 2D. In We're living in the friggin' 20th century here, folks.
Okay, I know you didn't really have a script for this and that numbers weren't really your friend back in the day, but the 20th century was from 1901 to 2000. We're currently living in the 21st century, i.e. 2001 to 2008 by the time of this video.
It's been 20 centuries, and I think now that we're living in the new millennium, in the year 2008, that we should at least expect a good game.
And Capcom delivered on it. I really don't see what makes Mega Man 9 a bad game outside of your own preference for the graphics.
Fucking good game, people. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna show you some of this game, and I'm sure none of you will believe me when I tell you the graphics look like an NES game, because that's how cheap they are. Swear to God, it's not a joke. It's not like a funny exaggeration, I'm serious. Check this out, folks.
Okay, this is where I think some better editing could have come into play. I know Windows Movie Maker existed back in 2008, so you could have edited the part where you're moving the camera to your TV screen out of the Final Cut, instead of having a shaky camera for a few seconds. Now granted, it doesn't ruin the video, but even for 2008 standards, you could have done better. Even the angry video game nerd had the whole edit stick down, and he's been doing it for 5 years at this point.
So as you can probably tell, I got a new TV, widescreen, bitches, because I'm the biggest pimp in the universe. Here's the Nintendo Wii. Now, I'm gonna throw something out here I don't like about the Nintendo Wii. Just the minute I got it, what the fuck is this?
It's a Wii channel. Every Wii is programmed with all the basic ones, like the Wii Shop channel and the Me channel. Why you don't like it, I don't even understand.
Like, what is all this? News? I don't fucking care about, like, how many fucking soldiers died in Iraq.
Really? You're going to throw an Iraq joke in there? Especially considering how many people have fought and died in Iraq to protect people like you and me? But then again, this is the guy who called us motherfucking faggots at the beginning of his video, so it doesn't really surprise me that he wouldn't care about current events at the time.
And I don't care about the forecast channel. What am I? Am I like 85? Am I fucking grandpa? Do I want to know the fucking weather?
A lot of people care about the weather, and most of them aren't even 85, you dinkus. Personally, I'd like to see what the sky might bring, which is why I check the weather app on my iPhone every day.
Internet? I fucking download this. I was like, oh, shit yeah, man. I can get on the internet. No, you can't get on the internet. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna show you Mega Man 9. As I said before, NES graphics, like, no joke. Yeah, fuck Mega Man 9. Fucking NES graphics. So yeah, look at that shit. Do they think that looks good, blown up? It looks like someone took a meat hook and shoved it in their dick, then ripped their dick open, and then they converted that to fucking sprite form and then blew that shit up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everyone.
That's stupid! You're stupid! Stop being stupid!
Fuck Mega Man 9. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck Capcom. Fuck Intercreate? Fuck that. I haven't even heard of that shit. Who the fuck's Dr. Wily?
Okay, I know he doesn't care about the game, but did you hear what he said? Let's replay it for good measure.
Who the fuck's Dr. Wily? Who the fuck's Dr. Wily? Who the fuck's Dr. Wily?
That's right, folks. You just heard him say, who the fuck's Dr. Wily? That's quite a big sign of contradiction there to his earlier claim that he's a big Mega Man fan. But this isn't the only contradicting statement that he says, as throughout the rest of his video, he shows more of his ineptness with Mega Man. Very invalid. By your own name, you are very invalid.
Faggot, dude. Plus, and look at this. Listen to the fucking music. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Let me turn my TV up.
Okay, they recycled the password music from Mega Man 2. What's your point?
The music makes my fucking ears bleed.
It makes your ears bleed? Well, holy shit. Imagine how this kid would handle the jumbled mess of music from Crazy Bus on Sega Genesis then.
Bro, okay? It's like, what the fuck? It sounds fucking 8-bit. Did they spend like 10 minutes on the fucking music? Okay, look at this faggot shit here. Okay, game start. Okay, load. Alright, what the fuck is this?
It's a save file. Some NES games like Zelda had these save files at the time.
Look, are you seeing what I'm saying about the graphics already? Like 5 seconds in. Now look at this shit. What is this? Look. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Look at this bitch. I wouldn't fuck that bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if Roll didn't want to fuck you either. Not only would she think you were annoying as hell, but being a child, she'd probably get Rock to take you out with his Mega Buster.
By the way, if anybody's confused on who Rock is, it's Mega Man's human name when Dr. Light created him.
Look at this fucking robot. Who the fuck's that? Here's fucking Mega Man. Where's your helmet, fucking faggot? Oh no, I don't even give a shit about the story. What I don't give a shit about is that there's no goddamn fucking voice acting.
Oh yeah, because voice acting in NES games has always worked out well. Why don't you ask Ghostbusters on NES how good their voice acting is?
We're living in the 20th fucking century, bitch. God damn. Well, let me just show you a level here. And the levels are way too hard.
Yet you were able to defeat Galaxy Man. Is there something that you want to tell us, Very Invalid?
First of all, the levels way too. Just watch it. Jewel Man, fucking, he looks like a piece of fucking shit, dude. Look at that shit.
Jewel Man's sprite looks awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you, Jewel Man. Alright, listen to the music again. Makes my ears want to fucking bleed. Listen to that.
Oh man, you're gonna make me want to look up a guitar version of that song. It's so catchy.
Fuck that, dude. Anyway. Okay, so here I am. Okay, what the fuck is this?
It's the game. It's what you paid for. Did you not pay attention to it in your time playing Mega Man 2? And yes, that word time is put in quotations because I'm starting to doubt he's ever played Mega Man 2.
Are these fucking... They said we were getting Mega Man 9. Looks more like fucking Rockman to me on fucking NES. That game was fucking gay. I liked it back in the day. I remember saying I played it. I liked it back in the day. Brings back fucking novelistic memories for me. But fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that game. That game sucked balls.
But invalid nickname. I thought you liked reliving novelistic memories. How are you going to say now that Rockman sucks balls? I mean, you played it, right? Shouldn't Mega Man 9 be following its footsteps then? Where's the Nagalistia factor here?
I can watch this. These faggots can't even shoot. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, fuck, see, it only works half the time. Shit doesn't even make sense.
Because the Matools only react when you get close and aren't shooting. Once they open up to shoot you, that's when you shoot at them. It's not a spam the fire button at them game. It requires a bit of patience and timing from your end.
Okay, watch. I try and shoot this bitch. Oh, fuck. Now, see, it's working now, but sometimes it doesn't work. Here, watch. Let me show you. Fuck, see? Now, normally I can... Yeah, normally you can't shoot them, though, because there's a glitch or some shit.
That's not true. You're so full of baloney.
Okay, now watch this. You can't even get past him. Fuck, man. Fuck, bitch. Fuck! He takes like 50 hits? What the fuck is this? God damn, dude.
Okay. You should have been gone a long while ago. You had post-hit invincibilities, so you could easily get past him. But no, let's just run into him a bit more and fabricate this lie about how he's impossible to get past. No wonder why nobody in the Mega Man fanbase took you seriously. The lengths you'll go to just to make an invalid point are never ending.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get past. You can't even shoot these assholes. What the fuck?
Because they're enemies that are close to the ground. Jumping over them onto the next platform will save you the hassle of having to deal with them.
Okay, now watch this. Here, jump, try and shoot. Fuck you, dude! Fuck you!
Wow. You jumped right into the firing arc of that cannon. If you're a Mega Man fan as you claim you are, then you should know that that little bit of area inside the firing range is a safe spot to avoid the giant cannonballs. Hell, I knew that and I was able to get past those things without any problems.
Alright, now watch this fucking shit, bitch.
Step right up, folks. Step right up. Watch as Very Invalid embarrasses himself even more on Splash Woman's stage. Don't crowd, don't push. For the rest of this video, admission to watch him make an ass out of himself is free.
Watch this. Fucking underwater. This is all fucking Mega Man's about. Fuck you, Mega Man. Fuck you. Mega Man isn't supposed to be fucking around underwater.
Mega Man's been fighting underwater for quite a while now. I remember that there was a level in Mega Man 4 where you were fighting robots underwater. And even then, people have gotten used to Mega Man having a water stage in his games, that it's become a formula that each installment follows.
Mega Man is, like, supposed to be fucking shit up on land. I don't see that fucking shit. Fuck you, Mega Man. And fucking look at this. You can't even get by these guys without getting hit. They don't even take damage.
Despite the fact that you were able to get 2 hits on the first Octobot.
Look at this. They don't fucking take damage. Fucking ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even fucking make sense, dude. Fuck you. God damn. And look at this. Now I'm black. Fucking Mega Man a nigger now, too. Fuck you, Mega Man.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Fuck you. And that thing up there fucking had to dodge to avoid. It took like 50 fucking tries, dude. Watch, we're gonna try and get this fucking extra life up there. Watch this shit. Fuck! The game just fucks with that. Makes things you can get fucking extra. Oh, fuck that. You can't get fucking extra life.
What did you expect? You went to the right when you should have gone left. If you would have done that, then you'd be able to get that extra life instead of jumping up towards the hole and dying to the sea spikes planted on the sides.
Fuck Mega Man 9, and fuck you too. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Anyway, now that we're done with that video, it's time for my final thoughts. Invalid, you were quite an invalid game reviewer back in 2008. And I'm guessing that the backlash from Mega Man fans you got was so bad that you gave up and left your own YouTube channel hanging for nearly 11 years. That's right, folks, 11 years. That's how long it's been since he's last uploaded a video onto YouTube. But guess what, Invalid? You kind of brought it on yourself when you decided to take a piss on a beloved modern Mega Man game in your own trolling fashion. Now, there could be a possibility that you will come back to YouTube, but I doubt it considering how much you've grown in the span of then and now. I'll just go ahead and say this. If you do come back to YouTube and you decide to upload more videos, just drop the uncaring personality. You certainly didn't do yourself any favors with it back in the day. Instead, what I'd recommend for you is that you take a page from users like Kadikarus, Antdude, and even Angry Joe, and actually know the subject matter of which you're talking about in your reviews. With all that said, this is 64 Beastie Man, and I'll see everybody back in 2019 pretty soon.